Hi, welcome again. Catch up on how the course creation is going and everything else I'm doing. Excuse the creaky chair. It's very old antiques that need fixing. Oh gosh. Okay. It has been when was it I posted that last video? Let me check. 1st of August. Oh my days, a month. Seems to be a month between videos. I hope I can stay consistent at least one a month. Anyway, hi. How are you guys doing? Have you been doing anything to do with your self-reliance and self-sufficiency? How have you been getting on? What kind of dreams have you got? Let me know. I'd love to get into a conversation or make something related for you as far as content goes. As far as the courses go, I have completed and uploaded module 2 of the Suburban Self-Sufficiency courses. So the first one was the Suburban Self-Sufficiency Garden, the second one, Suburban Self-Sufficiency Kitchen, and I'm busy working on the third module, which is appropriate prepping and food storage. So, yep. That one is a bit longer, a bit more in-depth, so there's more information on that, even though I'm not trying to just give you information. Information is for free everywhere on the internet, and whatever you learn from anywhere else is usually just a measuring or a guideline that you have to adapt to your own situation anyway. So yes, I'm giving you information, but I hope that whoever needs it will find it, and it helps inspire them to not just learn how to do things, but to actually physically make changes and reach a transformation in their own personal self-sufficiency. So that's where I'm at. Number 3 is busy being made. I have not yet uploaded any more of the PDFs to Ko-fi. I would like to the PDFs and worksheets that I've attached to the courses, I would like to list on Ko-fi so that folks can buy that separately from the courses on their own. If they don't want the guides and the videos and all the other information, then because it'll be more affordable to get just the paperwork, but the courses would be better because it puts things in context. So yes. And I'll have to adapt my YouTube content to mirror the topics so that I can give a little bit more information and more inspiration, hopefully, on the sections of the topics. But there you go. That's where I'm at the moment. Busy working on module 3. Module 2 is up. So I will put the Shopify link in the description box below, as well as Ko-fi and all the other links. So if you want to see what else we're doing, just head down to the description box. So sometimes in the description box I put things that I forget about putting in the videos. So if it's little annotations and stuff, I just add the things that come to mind after I've done the video that I should have put in. I'll put in the description box as well. And I would love to hear from you. If you've had anything valuable from the videos, I know I'm not really giving much in the way to help you at the moment because I'm still busy figuring out helping myself to do it, and the aim is that once I have actually managed it and there's money going in the bank, I can show you how I did that. I mean, you do know basically, but yes, at the end, the last module of the course is actually finding alternative streams of income. So I'll let you know what works for me and how I've managed those. Yeah, that's where we're at. Autumn has snuck in, so as far as personal homemaking goes, because that is what I'm doing in this channel and this part of the business, the escaping the Dole bit, which I really do still want to rename. I want something more abundant and positive than escaping the Dole, and I need one. So if you would like to give your suggestions for me to to be inspired in finding a name. I mean, I know I can put all of my details in ChatGPT or other AI agents and ask for help to create the best name for my channel or blog or whatever it is. I know I could do that, but I prefer people contact. I mean, I could do that anyway, but I'd like to keep you engaged and help get your input on a better way to, let's say, rebrand this specific channel. It needs to mirror the Blue Garden Cottage self-sufficiency channel, but be slightly different, because that one deals with the gardening and what I do with the produce I produce in the garden and the foraging and stuff like that. Whereas on this channel, I'm dealing with my personal business journey, homemaking, excuse the because I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to give it straight to you as it is. No edits, all sorts, creaking chairs and and all. I don't know if you can hear the wind outside. I don't even know if you could hear me because I don't have a microphone attached. It's just, they constantly need charging and sometimes they just don't work. So excuse the audio if it's not so good. But this is how you can do it. Grab your phone, film a video and upload it. No edits. It's still better than being, you know, and I don't want to put down people using AI because they're trying to do the best they can, to be the best they can, but that is trying to compete. To me, using AI to create my content would be trying to compete with AI and other content creators, and I'm not going to do that. I am not competing with anybody else. And I don't have to compete with AI. You can't. And I don't want to. I want to keep it real. This is you and I having a conversation. Hopefully, it needs to be two-way. So comments down the bottom will make it a two-way conversation. Really would appreciate that. So yeah, I am going to stick with that, and that's what I'm doing over here. So yeah, the recipes that I would normally share on the Blue Garden Cottage channel would be to do with what I make when I use produce from the garden and when I'm preserving stuff. But the homemaking side of it, I would talk about as well the food storage and building the food storage, using the food storage, the prepping side of it, appropriate prepping, because I don't do doomsday prepping. Number one, you can't predict exactly what your doomsday will look like. For some people, that is, as I've said in the past in other videos, could just be your world crashing when you lose your job. So it has to be appropriate for your situation, your family, your home, and what's likely in your area. So I'll talk about that in other videos, and I think I have already in some, and I know I've mentioned that in the blogs, which will also be connected at the bottom in the description box. What else? That is about it. Rethinking what I'm doing with this channel and how I could be of value to you. What would you, are you trying to make a more resilient and self-sufficient or self-reliant life for yourself, regardless of, even if you've got a job and that's happy, you don't need to might not want to start a business. You just want to be a bit more self-reliant, resilient, self-sufficient in wherever you live, whether you've got a garden or not. Let me know. It would be really helpful to give you something that you would be looking for. Please don't expect highly polished, professional looking videos that could, you know, yeah, you got me and what I do. So hopefully soon I'll be able to put more in the house homemaking videos about that, and not just chatting in the shed. Well, it's not a shed, it's a craft studio. It doubles as a craft studio, editing studio, a writing studio. It's For one small, what's it, 8 by 6 foot garden shed converted, it has a lot of functions. Have you got a garden shed that does more than, you know, hoard or store stuff or gardening stuff? Yeah. Have you got a she shed or man cave shed that does a lot more? Let me know. Okay, folks, I gotta go. Lots to do, preparing for the weekend because it starts early this week. Last week of the school holidays, so just in time. Fortunately, yeah, I'm rambling off again and making the video go longer. I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste your precious time. We can catch up. And I have just posted a video also on Blue Garden Cottage. So if you want to have a look at that, I do have more to post concerning the produce that I've brought in, but I haven't done that video yet. I've got lots of clips that will need editing, but only as far as connecting and cutting out unnecessary stuff to make sure that it fits within 20. I know I can upload more than 20-minute videos, but if people are only watching around 2 to 3 minutes of the videos, I need to work on shortening them or making it more interesting and valuable. Either way, you got me as I am. Right, folks, I hope you have a fantastic week and possibly a month till I post again. Just if you subscribe and click the notification bell, you will know when I post another video. It'll automatically let you know. And you can enjoy and get on with your life in between. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and commenting, because the liking and the commenting is way more valuable than the subscribers. The subscribers are only important if I'm trying to get to AdSense. And to be honest, I really couldn't be bothered with AdSense. I really couldn't. It's not the only way to make money, and it's not a reliable way. It's pennies, really, and unless you're mega famous. No, I'm not doing that. So, yes. What was I saying? You see, I've run off on a tangent again and lost track of where I was. My spaghetti mind. Okay, I'm going to let you go so you can save your sanity. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.